we follow the overhook side. He clears my hook, I step further away. Now when I step further away, I'm going to use my toes on the mat to shovel my hip under and point my hip to the sky. And now I have a posted knee up, because if I have his leg down, he will just hop over it. By keeping this leg up, it's going to be hard for him to move his hip over. Now I'm left with the choice of either placing a hook back, going back onto the same side, or placing a high hook body triangle, going back to the same side. Or if I feel, man, maybe I don't want to play on the overhook side anymore, I just take him to the underhook side, go with the high hook body triangle just so that he doesn't step over again. But make sure you're always, every time you feel him escape a bottom hook and you do some sort of recovery movement, try to recover back into a high hook or a body triangle just so that that escape is eliminated in the future attempts. So, we fall to the side, he clears the hook, I step, square him up. Now I'm left with a choice, I'm just going to do one of them, fall to the side again, and this time I've ended up on the underhook side. If you do end up on the underhook side, make sure that your head is in good position as a pillow for him. Okay, so we fall to the overhook side. He clears the hook and I wasn't ready. And maybe getting this leg back is a bit of a reach and maybe there's some risk involved. What I need from here is really important that he doesn't win inside elbow position on me. And luckily for us, because we're on the overhook side on this side, I naturally have an underhook. So for him to bring that elbow in is not that easy to do. Okay? But I still need to keep my elbows close and tight so that I don't just let his shoulders drift away. Okay, so I'm still keeping tight. Now I'm going to use this hook, which I have in between his leg now. I'm going to go over and create a long hook. What this does is it prevents his hip from being able to scoot out further. Stops him in place. Okay. Now I'm going to use my other leg, my toes on the mat again, to square him up. Keep him in the middle. Now again I'm left with a choice of either going with a hook, falling back, or I throw a high hook, we fall back to the same side, or we fall all the way over to the underhook side. That's a matter of preference, up to you guys. Some people are good at defending the overhook side, some people are good at defending the other side. You've got to keep playing them together. So when we fall to the side and he clears the hook, I'm going to throw this long hook in, or rather out, let's say. I'm actually biting his hip, I'm back heeling, and this knee is being pushed forward. So there's a push, or rather there's a pull and a push with this knee. So when he tries to scoot his hip away now, you've got to be careful with this. And now I'm going to step on the mat, square him up, and then go back to recover. So just keep that in mind, like make sure you have a tight lock. Like it would be good when you're drilling to just hold your training partner there and ask them to just try and move, and I'm not squeezing, I'm just connected. Keep that in mind. Okay, now he's going to go one step further away. So in the previous case, how you identify the difference is he's probably still going to be on your leg. So let's say we fall, he clears the hook, he's still on my bottom leg. So because he's on my bottom leg, it's going to be easy for me to capture his hip and shovel my hip in further away. But if he clears and he steps over that leg, now we're in big trouble because there's no way that even if I throw this hook to the outside, I'm going to be able to shovel under him. So he falls to the side, he hops over, and now this leg is all the way to the outside. So for me to scoot in is going to be really difficult. Irrespective though, I don't want his hips to start going away further and further and further, and eventually he'll have the space to bring his elbow in. So I need to salvage what I can there, and just with the short hook, the short hook is nothing but the pre-existing top hook that was already there. I'm going to back heel with that hook. So he clears out, I'm going to back heel, and I'm going to push my knee forward and hold in place. So when he tries to put his hip out now, he's stuck. But remember, these are just moments in time. You can't hold people indefinitely here. If he keeps performing hip escapes, he's eventually going to bring the elbow back inside, right? So you have a brief moment in time there where you can just hold him, and then you start performing the next move. And the next move, because I can't go under him, I'm actually going to post up onto an elbow. So we fall, he clears the top hook and he's out. I'm back heeling, trapping him in place. Notice that I'm on my tricep now. I need to replace my tricep with my elbow. And I'm doing it by pushing my chest forward and dragging my elbow back. Now to the strong side, he clears the hook, I hold him back. Now I bridge and I come up onto my elbow. And I'm going to take my back leg, I'm going to get to a knee pillow. Now if I just fall back and try to take his back, I'm going to lose him this way. So what we need to do, when we post up onto this elbow, and I come up here, I'm going to sit onto my butt cheek, I'm going to keep him close, and I'm going to go from one butt cheek to the other as I fall to the other side. Now if I can get a high hook in the process, that's great. Or if I can just place another hook, that's also great. But if I can't and he's hiding in some way, all I'm going to do is just lock my legs over his hip. It's called a high ball ride. And I'm just going to lock him up here and just at least prevents his hip from going over the top and turning. I can just hold him back. So maybe you don't have full back recovery, but what you've at least broken is the alignment. Okay, so he broke the alignment, you gained it back. Maybe you lost a hook in the process, but at least you have alignment. So again, he falls to the overhook side, clears the hook. I hold him back in place with the short hook. I come up onto my elbow. Now I slide up onto this knee and I go from one butt cheek to the other, and in the process if I can get a high hook, that's great, and then get hip push. So almost always we're switching sides if you notice, and that's just a good proposition to make.